Well, that was nearly unexpected, eh? Cauiajara, going to be one of the species most mispronounced, I suspect, has been revealed as the final new species for Jurassic World Evolution 3. This South American Tapejarid continues a trend established with the other new arrivals by taking an existing group, in this case as I say Tapejarids, and giving them a paleo makeover. This makes them feel new, but allows Frontier to use the same rigs and animations they've already established. It's very similar to what's going on with, say, Loki's Ceratops, and in particular, Ornithomimus. It is a beauty though, with this shot showing off an entire family unit. The male in the middle has this gigantic, colourful crest. We'll see it again in just a second. But unlike a lot of the other animals, the females don't lack for colour respectively either. The crests are smaller, but they're still really vivid in colour. More importantly though, the juveniles are, as always, heartbreakingly adorable with their all-over feather covering, hooked wings and teeny tiny beaks. You can see the sexual dimorphism a little bit better in this shot. The male might also have a slightly more prominent beak. It looks like it sticks out a little bit further to me in this shot at least, but it's hard to say for sure. But both are bright and colourful. Unfortunately, it also showcases that they are, like all the other pterosaurs, piscivores. Now, in my video the other day, I mentioned that I didn't expect this to be changed. I thought Cauiajara was going to be released as a fish eater. And that turned out to be right, but it is a shame to see our Tapejarids in particular losing part of what makes them unique. And I really hope that it's somewhere in Frontier's long list of free update plans and stuff like that, that they're going to make some of these pterosaurs into herbivorous animals in those future free updates. Especially now they can walk around and in theory graze on the ground. Or if we need a dedicated floating feeder or something, whatever. Either way, it'd be lovely to have them changed into herbivores eventually. These would have eaten fruit and nuts primarily. It also turns out to be one of the few small pterosaurs that Quetzalcoatlus won't entirely obliterate. This shot shows us what it looks to be a pterosaur terrestrial animation, a social animation with these Quetzes in the background. Now, until this moment, I've been 99% sure these aren't in the game at all, and I'm going to suspect this is simply some clever trailer trickery, but there's a small chance, of course, that this Quetz animation in the background is something preordained instead. Again, I don't personally suspect so, I think we would have seen this by now, but it is a little bit sneaky regardless. The juveniles are going to be a real problem for me emotionally too, because I mean, just look at it's tiny, it's just a very colourful little ball, it's heartbreaking. Cauiajara in life was an immensely sociable animal, gregarious, found in large colonies that swept across the arid desert landscape. And that's what they'll be best suited to in your Evolution 3 parks as well. Open land desert environments, assumedly a pretty high social need because of that, but very capable of living with other species, which is handy. I know there's going to be a tiny bit of controversy on this one because frankly, when isn't there? And because it isn't, you know, a large theropod or something for our final new species. And that is something that's entirely absent from our new species list. But this is easily one of my favourite, if not potentially already my favourite pterosaurs in the game. And I think focusing on variety and spreading that, okay, let's be honest, feathery paleo love around to as many groups as possible has been a really big benefit. Now we just need to make them herbivorous. Please. If you missed it the other day, this is the full confirmed species list for Jurassic World Evolution 3, including the new Cauiajara. And come back in a couple of hours, hopefully, depends when this goes online, but come back a little bit later this afternoon for some more exclusive new Jurassic World Evolution 3 footage. Thank you for joining me, cheers much as always, let me know what you think about Cauiajara down below, bye bye.
Road.